Pisces 28, a fertile garden under the full moon. The image here is of abundance. We have done well in our previous experiences in life. We've done good things like planted our seeds very well, whether this is studying for a profession or being helpful to another person or just living a responsible, decent life. Then we're going to harvest abundance because of these deeds. And the earth plane, this physical incarnation that we're in, it has its own mystery. And each of the planes has a mystery. The plane of the mind, the plane of the heart, they have different mysteries that we have to learn and become familiar with in our life experience. And the mystery of the earth plane is abundance. On the face of it, the earth plane offers the idea of scarcity. There are people who are hungry, there are people who are in need, they just don't get enough. But that's not the earth mystery that's wrong, that's the management of the resources of the earth. The earth is phenomenally abundant. There's huge amounts of food available for everyone, even the very large number of people we have today. The reason why people don't eat today is to do with the greed of those who want more than enough. But the earth itself is a symbol of abundance. Now, if we move through life with that understanding, then we can expect to get what we desire. And the corruption of that, of course, is that if we desire too much and we get too much, then we lose the sense of joy in having our desires fulfilled. You will notice that the people who are very rich don't get quite as much pleasure out of the simple things in life as those of us that really appreciate something when it comes, because we don't have it every day. And the idea that one would corrupt one's sense of well-being, one's sense of abundance, by greedily taking more than we can actually enjoy, that idea has to be challenged. And I think this this degree, Pisces 28, it tries to get us to be reassured, tries to reassure us that there's enough. In fact, there's more than enough. There's plenty to go around. We don't have to compete. We simply have to pick the fruit off the tree. Now, it takes some work to reach up and pick fruit off a tree, but it's not that much work. It's a reasonable amount of work. The difference between somebody who has a sense of fulfillment in life and somebody who does not is that the one affirms abundance and the other competes angrily almost against scarcity. Scarcity is a false idea. It's an illusion of the world. It's for you to claim what you choose to have, and then of course take responsibility for it, and you can only have it if you've done the necessary groundwork. Gardening is a really good image for all of this. If you dig your soil right and you enrich it with compost and so on, and you plant at the right time in the right quantity, and you water it and nurture it and protect it from insects, if you do all that's necessary, you will certainly have an abundance. But if you miss out any of those steps, you won't. And this is how life is. This is how the earth is. We need to prepare our lives. We need to do the necessary, be sensible about what dangers there are and guard against them. We need to plant some seeds that do not bear fruit, and we need to broadcast the seeds widely so that some soil is rich and responds to that, compensates for the soil which is not rich. So this gardening imagery is enough to teach us how to live. And it's good to keep a garden, actually, because you don't only think this then, you feel it, you experience it, and you know that the earth is a place of abundance.